Hi guys, my name is Lara Kudaisi and I am the matchmaking mistress. Okay, so today I'm back with another video. I hope you're sharing my video. I hope you're telling your friends about my YouTube channel. Let them subscribe. You to like my videos and subscribe, on my YouTube channel or to my YouTube channel, Lara Kudaisi. Okay, so today I'm back with a new topic. And that topic is how to know that relationship won't last. How do you know that relationship won't last? There are so many relationships that we shouldn't have gotten into in the first place. We should not have gotten into those relationships. So when, it goes sour or it goes south, we now begin to cry, blame ourselves, and then people are telling you, but you saw this now, but I knew this. Or you yourself, you begin to tell yourself, well, sometimes we see those things, but we just overlook them. So I'm here. That's what I'm here for. I'm not emotionally invested like you are, so I have a clear head about your issue. So I'm here to tell you, to let you know why that relationship won't last. So that would help you make your decision whether you should continue with that relationship or you should quit that relationship. When should you quit that relationship? How would you know? Number one is when you know that all there is in that relationship is just physical attraction. Physical. There are some people like that. I won't lie to you. I've also had situations like that where you're just physically attracted to that person, nothing more. You can't really make conversations. You can't really agree on important things. You don't do any of the other things together successfully, but you're just physically, attracted to them. When you see them like this, it's like, oh my God, everything inside of you begin to do giz, 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 giz. Then you will know that relationship will not last, because that's you infatuated with that person, and after a while that thing will go. And this is what happens to people in marriages. Sometimes you're wondering, but when you guys were dating, you guys were this, you guys were that, what happened, what changed? Because they have just grown, separately. Everybody's living their lives, separately, and that's not really going to help anybody. So when you know that the only thing about them is just physical attraction, you just want to have sex with them all the time. When you see him like this, you begin to get wet. When he sees you like this, you have erection. When you see her, you begin to have erection, and then you're thinking, oh my God, how can somebody be this cute? I've been in situations like that when I see the guy and I'm like, oh my God, my God, my God. But logically, we couldn't really agree on anything. He had this temper, I had this temper. We weren't, so we're always begging each other every time. Okay, sorry, because we're always fighting, But the physical attraction is so strong. It's not gonna work. That relationship is not going to last. You're going to keep patching it because you're strongly attracted to them. After a while, you get tired of the attraction. You get tired. That's why you're wondering. Some people, why are you beating your wife? This was somebody that you really loved in the past. This was somebody that you begged. I even know one guy that, toasted his wife for 6 years before she agreed. And he married her, and he just lost interest because he had, it was just all physical attraction. So that's how you know that relationship is not going to last. Two, when you don't share the same values. He thinks that this is how to raise children. You say, no, this is how I think we should raise children. Okay, so this is how to relax. This is what my kind of vacation is. He says, no, that's not my kind of vacation. Okay, for me, this is what spirituality means. He says, no, that is not what spirituality means to me. Okay, so this is how to spend money. This is how to earn money. This is how to, maybe you believe I need to invest money. We need to invest money. We need to, not spend money immediately it comes. But she believes that, I must buy Brazilian wig, I must buy Peruvian hair, I must do pepper them gang. It's not going to last. Because you're going to keep fighting about these things. Your values don't match. Like Hilda says that 80% of divorce is caused by clash of values. But so many people don't know this. We say she's not submissive. Bible just says submit. I find it odd when people preach. This is not to throw shades at pastors or clerics or anything like that, but I find it so odd when I've heard some preachings or some advisors, and they say all a woman needs to do is submit. When you submit, everything is okay. All a man needs to do is love. When you love, everything is okay. That's not true, uncle. That's not true. Some women have submit and submit and submit. It's still not working. Some men have love and love and love and love the girl. It's still not working. So it's beyond that. And there's no one size fits all. You know, so you guys, that's why therapy is important. That's why you need to see a coach. That's why I don't do counseling. Counseling, you just say, this is what you, no. But coaching means that I get to know you. I get to know your situation. I get to know the peculiarity of your situation. Then we walk towards it. Because of your situation, I will, diagnose what's going on with you and then prefer solutions because of the peculiarity of the situation. I just don't say, oh no, if this is this, then this is, no. No, not at all. It doesn't always work that way. So that's number 2. Number 3 way to know that relationship won't last is maybe your families don't like each other. Your families, you guys or they don't like you, or your families don't like you. You know, in Africa, family is key. If it is the Western world now, or Telemundo, we can begin to say, I'm not marrying his family. If they like me, if they don't like me, but this here is Africa. They have to like you. If they don't like you, you're toast. That relationship won't last because, I've seen people who have been able to weather these storms anyways, where, and at least I know a couple who the family resisted both of them coming together, both families, for 11 years, and they didn't leave each other. And they got married eventually. Well, that's 1 out of like 100, or 2 out of 100. Is that the kind of life you want to live? Is that what you want for your life? So here, even when both of you like each other and love each other, and then your families are saying, no. They're always saying, you are as a woman, you are doing everything to catch their attention or respect them, but they still complain. Look at that. She has one shoulder. She has, or you're a man, the father just looks at you like something, then it won't last. Because they will keep finding faults, between your relationship, and they will keep hoping that both of you break up. They'll keep bringing out issues all the time, and that's going to put a lot of strain, in your relationship. Another reason to know that your relationship won't last is when your beliefs are totally different. What you believe in is different, or you don't share the same goals, or your life goals are just different. I see myself, in 10 years' time being this couple therapist, or, this couple therapist that has an institution where couples come to learn, about marriage, relationships, and then to certify relationship coaches, certify matchmakers. That's my dream. And then maybe this person just believes, no, I want to be a sailor, or I just want to be casting, or just be traveling every time. I don't want a wife who is popular, or I don't want a wife who is out there like that. I just want somebody who wants to live a quiet life. But then we now seem to meet ourselves and then fall in love, or have this kind of attraction, and we're now trying to compromise. Most of the time it doesn't work. Because your original dream or goal, you will have to suspend it for somebody else. You will be miserable at some point in life. I know some women who have done that, forgo or forgone or forwent, I don't know. Their dream, they forgone or whatever. They forgo their dream because they wanted to get married, they wanted to be in love, they wanted to raise kids, and then eventually they are miserable. Now they are blaming their husband. He did not ask you to leave the goal, but because you thought, let me do this, let me sacrifice, love is sacrifice, and then eventually you're not happy with yourself. You're not happy. You're miserable. He's the high flyer, getting promotions, getting all of that, but you are here miserable. You are just here raising children, doing one business that you really don't like. You're going to hate yourself. You are really going to hate yourself. So how do you know that? There's so many reasons to know that the relationship, will not last. Another one is when you don't have strong emotional connection for that person. Here in Nigeria or Africa, they'll tell you, love is not important. What is love? Who love help? My dear, love help. Love help you. If you don't love that person, one thing I'll say is that love is not enough to sustain your relationship, but love is an important key aspect in your relationship. Make sure you love that person. Don't mind them. Do not listen to them. I beg you in the name of God. If you don't love that person, if you don't have strong emotional connection with that person, that relationship will break. Let it even end in marriage. Don't you know people are divorcing now? What do you think? connecting. They don't have that connection. They have tried. I know people who have seen counselors, they have seen therapists, they have tried, but it's not working because the heart loves who it loves. The heart wants what it wants. So don't settle. Don't say because time is going. Don't say because this and that. Then you now settle and pick this person. If you don't have strong emotional connection, for that person, it's not going to last. That relationship, it's not going to last. Last point, to know that relationship won't last. When you have terrible communication, both of you don't communicate well. You always fight. Like when he says something, you're like, what do you mean? He says it's a joke now. You're always reading meaning. The next one, when you have communication issues, this one is reading meaning, this one is not talking well, this one says this, talk as this one says talk as that, then that relationship won't last because you just get tired one day and say, I beg, I'm done, I'm tired. It won't last. Make sure you have a very smooth relationship, and another reason is when you are forcing, you're forcing it, you're always fighting. You say, okay, let me adjust to this one, let me adjust to this one, let me adjust to this one. Don't get me wrong, relationship is work. If you don't work on it, it's not going to work. But when the work is too much, overwork have killed you, but it's still not gelling, my dear, leave it. It is not going to work. Anyways, these are many other reasons why relationships will not last. If this video has helped you in any way, share it with somebody or tell me how I've helped you. Send me your testimonials and I'll be so happy to share them on my page. You can call me if you need my help with matchmaking, relationship coaching or therapy on 080-606-55460 or email me at omolarakudaisi, that is OMOLARAKUDAYISI@gmail.com, or follow me on all my social media handles, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter at Lara Kudaisi, that is LARAKUDAYISI. I always say before I leave, it is never too late to live happily ever after.